folks, we have joining us this evening Dominique Blair. And Dominique almost needs no introduction, but just for those of you who don't know, that Dominique has been elevated a little bit. He's now the Deputy Mayor of the Municipality of Linden. Am I correct, Dominique? Congratulations.
Yes. Sure.
I know you guys have fought a very hard campaign. You came out victorious and resoundingly so. It wasn't no little win. It was a big win. Talk to us a little bit before we get into the subject matter of how you're adjusting to this new role as Deputy Mayor.
For me, it's new because is many problems, many issues from the outside. You had an impression that it was minor. Now you're in the seat now. You recognize the challenges the town faces. And so now you're in the driving seat right now. And people are coming to you with all these issues and you need to fix them. But I know I have the community support. I know I have the town support. So there's no need for a bad job to be done. Outside of that, I have, I'm in the seat. I have the support of the town, the residents. I'm out there representing their interests, advocating for the development of the town. And for me, the rest is history. The campaign is over. The campaign is over, and now it's just boots on the ground. Get the work done. Like the subject matter we're about to talk about today, about what's happening in the town.
Excellent. So, as we said, you have been working a lot. The people have been expressing their concerns. One of the things that people are really peeved about, 3 years in the new administration, infrastructure still seems to be a very weak point. It's friends, family, and favorites coming in, getting the contracts. And as a previous discussion we had with the chairman of Region 10, Mr. Darren Adams, he said Linden is like the testing place for some of these contractors. You got you have a situation on the ground there. Talk to us about that and some infrastructure that needs help.
Oh, right now, last Sunday, myself and the councillor for the area, Councillor Parks, we visit the West Watuka area, and we got some disturbing complaints from residents. As councillors, we have to represent their interests. We're talking about the West Watuka main access road. This is road that takes farmers to market. This is the only access. This is the main access road out this area, West Watuka. We had some alarming complaints about this road from residents. Most of them, I don't know how to start because there's so many. First of all, one is saying that because of the poor state of the road, we're facing high taxi fares. Another resident is saying to us, because of this road, we have to be changing vehicle parts often. Another resident is saying that they got injured. One resident is saying that, look, the minister was here, the prime minister was here only weeks ago. We made complaints to him and he recognized the state of the road and still he's making promises being made and not fulfilled as we speak of today. So the residents now, they sit down, they say, you know what? I said, listen, let us put video and advocate for this road to be done, because this road is not about party, it's not about friends, this road affecting everybody in the community, because that area has people from both sides. So I don't believe that it's supposed to be political. It's supposed to be done because it's something affecting residents in the area. We have kids, come on. We have kids. One kid, because of the hole, one kid right now have a fractured foot because of that road. And so now we're advocating for that road to be done immediately. That road needs to be asphalted. It requires urgent upgrading. Right now, both farmers, and the thing I want to add is that West Watuka is a farming area. It's a farming area. And it's affecting farmers to bring up produce. And if you're talking about food security, and these farmers, they rely on this road, this major access road, to bring out their produce to residents, and it's been affected now. They can't bring food, their produce, outside of the community. We can't get because of this one access road. So they're asking for it to be done urgently. They're asking for this to be done. I want to emphasize that this matter is urgent because as more rain falls day by day, we're asking for it to be graded, asphalted, because the thing is that they started one area of the road, they stopped, they went to the back of the road, and they left, and this is the center of the road, the center. So one would ask, what is the rationale behind this whole activity, this whole thing? Why would you do half of the road,
And leave another half.
and leave another half?
Deputy Mayor Blair, you've said it best. It seems the worse the road gets, the more expensive to traverse this piece of real estate there. Why do you think? Because we hear all the time the administration that is talking about how important farmers market roads are. Why do you think they've been so reluctant to do this particular road in Linden, Region 10?
I want to think that because of the embarrassment of over the local government election, but I think the election is over now. The people of Guyana should be put first. I think elections are over. The people of Guyana are at most interest right now. Look, we recognize the administration for many reasons is reluctant towards Region 10, and I think it needs to be stopped. It has to end at some point. We haven't seen any capital works is done for Region 10 for the 3 years in office. Whether you talk about the synthetic track was conceptualized by the coalition, right now no works have been going on in the MSC Sports Club. They promised the track would have been done and handed over to the community by local government election. We haven't seen that as yet, and we're still waiting on other stuff. They're talking about the bridge. They have not finished one aspect of their promise and want to go on to the other. Now, likewise with the Farmers Road, this West Watuka Road is very important. They believe that the area, one would think that the area is predominantly for the government, but the recent election shows different. But at the end of the day, we're saying that these are people of this country.
Chinese, yeah.
And we need to respect that, whether religion, whether political affiliation, they are Guyanese, birthed, we need to respect them. They're crying, they're in the streets, they're begging, they're asking for just come out and have it done. The council that I serve doesn't have the capacity to do such a road. That is a public infrastructure. That is something supposed to be done immediately. I think that's an emergency work. School's about to open. School's about to open another week from now. We have kids living in the area. If this is the way we going to treat the residents of our country? Come on, Sharon. They need to do better.
Yeah, I hear you thoroughly. In the event that the government does not make this direct intervention, I know you guys are a new council, as we said when we started this discussion. You're getting your feet wet. You might not know all the ins and outs and what is on the books. Do you get a sense, as a second resort, this might find its way into the council's budget? I know you guys probably in the phases of getting a new budget together, and maybe some of the subvention that the government gives to municipalities or supposed to give to municipalities like Linden might be put in this direction.
No, there's no talks about raising subvention. This is one thing our council will be fighting for. I could tell you that much sitting on the financial committee, that we are pushing for a bigger subvention. And in previous statement by the mayor as the head of the council, that is one direction we're asking for, a bigger subvention. So, that we could execute our work in an efficient and a successful manner. Outside of that, we have a lot of number of things we're looking at. Right now, the council is in a state. I know we're we're working with the people to get it fixed. We just had the foot down exercise we had where we clean up Poa Crescent. We're looking to move on to other projects. We have a program called the Town's Beautification Program, which has a number of projects inside, where it's going to be the market enhancement, some of the community enhancement, and we're looking to beautify the town, because in the mayor's vision, Linden is the heart of Guyana. You know what I mean? We have the access to every region. We are a main access point to every region in the country. We are peddling that narrative, Linden, the heart of Guyana. When it comes to infrastructure and stuff like that, we're hoping that the government honors that part to put in the relevant infrastructure so works could be done. Because the government job is to make livelihoods of its residents somewhat accessible and easy. And we're asking them to do just that. We at the municipality level, at the local level, with a meager budget, we understand our role and we know what we could do. And we're without, even though, like I give you an example, that road doesn't fall under the municipality, but as community representative, we were out there and we have to represent our community. So even though that is not our part, we were out there with the people last Sunday saying, hey, we are standing with you in solidarity. This road needs to be done. We were out there just because of that situation. So that's where we at right now.
Excellent. Deputy Mayor Blair, we want to thank you for spending this time with us. Don't be a stranger around these parts. Do come back and let us know some of the other advances. Do come back and let us know some of the other advances that the council is making. I know you all are, as you said, you're involved in a number of projects. We extend an invitation to you, the deputy mayor, even other councillors, to come on and let us know how Linden is advancing.
Yes, we would not be a stranger. We would not be a stranger. We're going to always be out there advocating for this town development and like I said again, represent this town interests. We can always be here if we have to, just like means like this, coming out in your show, speaking out loud for what's wrong. In the videos to come, you would see residents complaining whether they went to every authority to call out to get this road done. And we need to take it serious, because the next thing you're going to hear is that someone died for the situation of that road, because that road is really in a deplorable state. Because the next thing is going to happen, the holes get so big, someone driving falls in because they have a large canal on both left and right hand. So we're going to continue to doing that. So again, Tara, thanks for this opportunity so I could come out and come here to speak out on what's happening in the community, in the town.
Welcome.
And any other issue, I will be coming forward. I will be coming and speak out loud. I'm not afraid to speak. I'm going to be always coming out here to shed some light on what's happening on the town.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Deputy Mayor Blair. Thank you.